answering a few comments that you guys sent me. It's more about like personal stuff. It's got nothing to do with the show or anything or the topic. There's so many people saying like, oh, she's a liar. She says she's never been to America, but she's speaking an American accent, perfect English and stuff. Well, let me just say, there are people out there that have an education. There's people out there that can speak different languages, like me. Yes, I do. Thank you so much. I'm gonna take it as a compliment. And I actually get that a lot because I do travel a lot and I meet a lot of Americans, and they don't even ask me where you come from. They say like, hey, what part of the US are you from? And I'm like, I'm not from the US, but thank you, because that just shows how good my English is. I just always took like learning English very seriously because I've always just wanted to communicate with the world, I went to an international school. I had a lot of American friends growing up as well. Yeah, I've never been to the US. I wouldn't want to live there. Even given the chance, I would not want to live there. It sounds like a very toxic place to live, with all that fixation on race, all of that. It's just like so toxic. But I would love to visit, and I really want to do that like road trip from the north to the south with like a trailer or like these like houses on wheels. I've always thought about doing it, but part of the reason why I didn't come to the US is that the visa procedure that they put on people from the Middle East and from North Africa are so complicated and long and tedious that it just makes it not worth it anymore. It's really difficult to get visa to the US and to Europe. I just kind of go other places, and there's a lot of places in the world to see anyways. But no, I've never been to the US or Canada because people are like, oh, she's not from the US, she's from Canada. No, it's not Canada either. What up? There's so many people saying like, oh, you're a little girl. I'm not that young. I just look younger, but I'm actually not that young. I'm a fully grown adult. I'm graduated and working and everything. Oh, and by the way, I really want to say thank you to all these women that are supporting me in the comments. I love like your support. I love seeing like queen to queen support, like, hey girl, you're doing so great, thank you for making this video. And it just makes my heart so happy because it makes me feel like there's so many nice girls out there supporting each other, which is so great. I love supporting women. So shout out to all these girls that are saying all these very nice things. Thank you so much. Oh, there was some people that were really offended by some of the things that I said in my other video about the actresses, and I really want to say that I am so sorry from the bottom of my heart. I really didn't mean to like make fun of African American hair and features. It wasn't aimed at the full at the whole group. It was mostly aimed at these people themselves, and the fact that they don't represent the aesthetics of ancient Egyptian women. And all these comments are saying like, this is how, because I said messy, I said her hair is messy, and they're like saying like, oh, this is how their hair grows out, it's wild and free. You want to talk to me about wild and free hair? Like, girl, this is my hair. Look, this is my natural hair. This is the hair I was born with. Yes, I straighten it a lot because it's just like, it's easier to maintain when it's straight, This is my hair. I have curly hair. No, I didn't mean to say that it's messy because it's not beautiful. What I meant is like, at the time, back then, like thousands of years ago, this would be seen as messy hair, by them. I really didn't mean to offend anyone or hurt anyone's feelings, and a lot of these women were very nicely explaining to me. One of them actually DM'd me, Ebony. She like explained to me why it's hurtful. That's because like African Americans have been exposed to so much like hate, or a lot of people make fun of their hair and their features and stuff, so it's like kind of like a very sensitive thing to mention, and I didn't know that, and I'm really sorry again. Oh, shout out to all my Africans, my African family, North Africans, Central Africans, South Africans, all types of Africans are here supporting in the comments, saying that, we stand with Egypt. Africa doesn't belong to just one person, and thank you so much for all your support, really. And I want to shout out to British and French and German people too that are coming in the comments talking about the stolen artifacts, saying that they support me and they agree with me that all of our Egyptian artifacts in their museums need to go to the rightful owner, which is Egypt. Thank you so much. That really gives me hope in humanity, basically. People that were hating, calling me names and saying that I'm invader, saying like I'm a goat herder, people calling me deformed. Can you believe that? Can you really believe that someone called me deformed? Personally, I'm not offended. I'm just shocked at the level of like evilness in that comment, because come on, there are people that are born with deformations. There are people that go through things like accidents that make them have deformations, and it's just like such a horrible thing to say, Yeah, but all these haters, like fuck them, whatever. They don't know anything. Like most of them just don't even know how to spell. And shout out to all my Egyptian brothers and sisters. Thank you so much. Thank you. شكرا لدعمكم كلكم. حبيت قوي كل الكومنتات اللي انتوا سبتوها لي. Thank you so much for supporting. And Egypt is for Egyptians always. Just love the support I got. Yeah, that's it. So guys, please stay tuned for my next video. If you like my video, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe to stay tuned to all of my coming videos. Bye.